Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are here checking out some Manor lords. I said it right this time, Manor. The past two episodes I've been saying Manor. It is Manor lords. You can still check this game out on Steam, follow their Twitter, check the subreddit. You could literally follow them anywhere. Instagram, you can see videos there as well. But here is a special video they just released today. It's a preview of the development tree and the tech tree. The development trees unlock new industries per region, while tech tree is global. The thing is, do we even need a classic tech tree? It feels a bit forced, and I constantly want to take it out. He is looking for opinions on what you think. So go ahead and go to the Reddit, go to his Twitter, tell him what you think about the tech trees. But let's go ahead, we're going to watch the video. And then we're going to run through the video and look at each tech tree as he scrolls over them and shows us. But from here, I could see an upgraded house, which we are going to look at as well as watching a video of a house going from a small hut to an actual house. And we'll go from there. Excuse me. So that is the tech tree, and the technology and stuff like, dude, there's just so much to it. I mean, this is insane, but that is great because you cannot just go into the game and just be like boom boom boom. There's different ways to go and ways to unlock to get what you need to get to next. Are you more focused on making sure your citizens are taken care of? Are you more focused on building your army up, getting the proper gear for it, and taking over regions? Which is a way to take over a region is hostility, which we'll go over in more detail in a minute after we look at this. So let's go ahead, let's press play, let's go click over the first thing, which was tailoring or butchering. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Butchering unlocks new building butcher. So the thing is, all these are going to be unlockable. How you get points, I'm trying to remember how you get points. We'll go over that later as well. But you will get these points and you will be able to put them into the tree to choose one to unlock the next progress bar of the tree. So this one unlocks the new building butcher. We got weaving. This goes by pretty fast. Unlocks new building weaver. Charcoal burning unlocks new building charcoal burner. So we need charcoal, of course. Oh. Smithing unlocks new building blacksmith. Forest management. Wood is harvested 100% faster. I feel like that would be a major one to have off the bat, in my opinion, is doing that forest management. Wood is harvested 100% faster, but the question is, do the trees come back as fast as you harvest them? Or do they just not come back, period? Are we going to need more regions to have just a place for someone just to do forestry? So that is something else to think about. Oh, well, I was getting excited over here for a minute. Crafting. Workshops produce wooden parts. Windmill converts 1 grain to 2 flour. Flour can be consumed as food, sold, or combined with honey to produce pastries. So that is pretty cool. Now, I wonder if pastries will last a little bit longer than flour, which I would assume it would because you're combining it with something to make it into something better. So will the villagers live off of pastries better? And also, will pastries be able to be sold for more than flour? Irrigation increases all crop yields by 1, which is great, which helps the production of your crops along with the, what am I trying to think about? With the, don't get me wrong here. with the you can tell this is not a scripted video. This is literally everything off the top of my head. I'm looking at it with you. We're going through it. But the yield for the crops, I'll come back to it later. We're not going to sit here on it until I think of it. Brewing, new crop, malt, new buildings, brewery. What is that? A turner and a tavern? Serving peasants beer in the tavern is a great way to boost their loyalty, which I would assume in reality comes back to them being able to work better for you and possibly wanting to join the armies that you get to create. Here's that beekeeping. Allows production of honey and wax, must be built near flower fields. So I wonder if you have to make flower fields, which it looks like it because it's in yellow. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to make your own flower fields unless you find them around the map. But I guess that's something we'll have to see later as well. Foraging, herbalists have now also 25% chance of finding berries in the woods. So there must be a specific place for you to have your herbalist be in order for them to find berries. But then if you get this, you can also put them near the woods and gives them a 25% chance. So you could probably put like a 50-50, like they'll find berries here, but then they can also go in here and find berries. I am not sure. Tanning unlocks the new bed tannery. Skinning mastery, hunters produce 2 food more out of every animal, which is very important as well. So it's going to seem like for region development that you're going to need a few of these right off the bat. Like what I can think about right off the bat is we need skinning mastery for food, more wood down here in the lumber. Churches can hire scribes, unlock new policies. Tailoring unlocks the new build tailor. Okay. That one didn't scroll over very fast. Tailor's Guild that had no description. Baking, candle making, saddle making. Let's go back and see what saddle making was real fast here. I want to go back to the saddle making part. Oh, we're trying. Allows production of saddles, which I would assume is for your army, for horses, or maybe for trading to go on adventures as so. Leatherworking unlocks the new building cobbler. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, technology. So he has no science points available at this moment, but there is so much stuff. So I would assume you start here at the beginning. You work your way. You can get orchards, and then you can finally get peat farms. And then you have to get heavy plowing in order to get livestock utilizations, which goes to crop rotation. But then once you unlock this, you can do animal trading. So I'm pretty sure you can skip crop rotations if that is even a thing. And then you go on to horse breeding, jousting, boom, 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 and work your way up to become the best in the region. So what was that? Animal trading allows upgrading sheep farms and hunting camps with dogs. That is pretty cool. Livestock utilization. Fallow fields can be used as pastures. This increases the next harvest by 1. So that means you get 1 extra of what you harvest. Crop rotation. If the type of crop is changed after the harvest, it gives +1 yield for the next harvest. If it's left fallow for a year, it gives +2 yield for the next harvest. So the longer you keep your crops there, the more yield you get and the more you get out of that field until you decide to rotate it out to something different. What do we have here? Peat farms unlocks a new crop peat. Peat can be used as fuel for warming up homes or smithing. So that seems very important as well for when winter comes by, depending on how long it comes by. We have pollarding. I would just go with that. Unlocks new orchard type pollard tree. Pollarding. I'm going to go with that since it's a polar tree. And then I'm pretty sure that's the end of the video. I mean, that's pretty much it minus the orchards. But let's go ahead, replay the video. What is going on here? Give me 1 second. We'll come back with the actual video. All right, let's go ahead and watch it one more time. Let's go ahead and watch it one more time, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Man, just looking at this game, it looks beautiful so far. They're doing a really great job with it. Heavy plow, what I would just assume is using your animals to help plow the fields. But yeah, that is the technology so far. Let's go ahead and look at one other thing real fast. I'll see you over there. So this is the next thing. This is the upgrading of houses, but to go back to the tech trees, people were wondering if you can control multiple regions and how do you gain research / unlock new tech. So you can spend influence to claim a region or take it by force if it's already taken by another lord. The science points are now generated by employing scribes in churches or monasteries. He was also thinking about off-map caravans that could give science points as well to help you further your tech tree along. Now, how hard is it to get to this point? We're just going to have to find out till we see more gameplay of it. But for the time being, that is how you get your points as well. The better opinions indeed, though, and more natural is it would be kind of have a breakthrough event / mechanic for the artisans. On the other hand, tech trees are a good choice because they provide a goal and the player feedback is very clear. He is all about player feedback. So if you have an opinion about the tech tree, go to the Discord. Go to the Reddit. Like I was saying, I'll have all those links in the description below so you can check those out. But that is where you can go to find out more information, keep up to date with Manor Lords, and go from there. But let's go ahead and look at this building of a hut into a house. It is crazy. They literally take it apart to upgrade it into something better. The detail behind this is great. I love seeing this kind of stuff. Just the detail behind everything. And just the scenery in the background looks beautiful. And if you can get this close to your buildings just to look at, because that's what I enjoyed about Banished and Foundation and stuff like that, is that you can actually go down, not into the village, but you can literally go down into it. Like, you can scroll in. But, like, on the other hand, you got Anno 1800, where you can actually be a person in your town and literally just walk around and be a part of the life. That would be a pretty cool feature as well. I don't know if they're going to add that, but I mean, if not, it's no big deal. It's not game breaking. But this is the couple of new things that we have found so far. Hopefully you've been enjoying these videos. It seems that you have. I appreciate all the support, all the likes on the videos, and all the new subscriptions. So if you are still new here, you're watching this video and you've watched it to this entirety, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think of the game so far and what you're most excited about. And also join the Discord for the community as well. But for the meantime, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. If y'all liked that video, make sure to maybe watch this video. Or maybe this video. Or you know what? Maybe you can watch both videos. That'd be freaking sweet, wouldn't it? So hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. If not, it's been a pleasure. And I thank every one of you for being here. Have a good one. Appreciate it.